Alright, so what's going on video? And today we have got some Bloons Inferno, and we're going to be doing Boat Boomer Farm, seeing how strong this is still, seeing it's still pretty viable for playing in this arena. We mainly do Ninja Engine now, because I think it's probably the best thing for grinding in this arena, but we'll see how good old Boat Boomer Farm is. He wants to he does not want to anti-stall, so we're going to anti-stall. I don't normally spike the start with this, but he definitely wants that first farm up because he put all the spikes at the end. And he's probably thinking, because he was a bit of a newer player, he's probably thinking, put all those spikes at the end, get the farm straight away, and get out of that. Because we anti-stalled, he doesn't get any bananas from that this round, so that's good. And upgrade the farm. Yeah, he's just really thinking of farming loads at the start, and by anti-stalling the first round, we're going to be getting... we can just now send in loads and loads of stuff. Don't want to go for our farm straight away at all. He's got Engineer and he's not wanting to anti-stall. What the hell? Okay, so it's fine if he anti-stalls versus us because we got a boat. Boat's very cost efficient early on in the game, so that's good. He's gone for 9-inch nails at the start. No one's anti-stalling. We kind of want the round to end right now so we can put pinks over the top and him struggle with not having any sentries down, but... He's not sending anything in, and yeah, he's playing weirdly. Okay, he's going to boost in some pinks, I'm guessing. Boat on close here is phenomenal. Yeah, if in doubt, put the boat on close if you don't know boat targetings for each map, but this map particularly, the boat is just phenomenal. He's not placing the sentries in specific spots, so we can leak a little bit here, but it's fine. We're going to keep sending pinks in just because that will force the blue hat, or just a bunch more leaks. You can see we're barely leaking, and he's sending us quite a bit. He's leaking a little bit more. He's now got blue, that's good. Fantastic. So yeah, about same farms. He's used all his spikes up. It's quite funny, and we have more lives left. I think I'm going to put a bit of a savage play. We're going to put a boomer on strong. And I think this will then turn everything into pinks. I mean, we can defend stuff fine. Or we can send blacks in at this as well. Maybe we could have said it greens, but I think this one probably just forces sprockets anyways. He stopped sending, so I kind of want to go for this now. And this should force more than just the blue, so he'll leak to this if he wants to go for plantation. If he does go for plantation, he's going to have to boost to yellows. He's going to have to boost to yellows, okay. So we'll start sending in those yellows, shan't we? And yeah, this is going to layer quite a bit. He does have to boost. There's the boost, and now he'll be fine. So I guess he's kind of greeted some stuff off there, but greeted off that the plantation there. But you know, okay, he's going to send stuff at us here, so we can just boost this back, and that will defend this boomer on the 2-0 boomer with boost is actually really strong. Cannot lie. So he's going to get his engineer ready, so we want to make sure he's selling this thing as soon as possible. So we can start with 2. I like saying 2 leads at the start because and then put yellows out behind, to try and clear the foam. So you put a few of this down, and then this, just trying to get stuff over the top. The first 2 normally, if you send 2 leads in at the start, you're normally getting stumping pushing, and then it's the leads are going to get, you can get the yellows through in time. He has one more pair of spikes. Wait, what? How did he have another pair? Oh no, he's got a spike factory. Oh, I'm so confused there. Okay. So he's got a spike factory down. He had to sell a farm as well, I just realised. So that's good. So there's some good stuff from those rushes there. We just want to kind of chill for now. He's just gone for that. Okay, never mind. We're gonna stop chilling. He's going to go for like 3k in hand. We'll do like 3 of this with this, and now we'll send this in. And this should... He's going to boost that. We'll sell this for this. There's a lot of stuff there. That's not enough, I don't believe. No, I believed wrong. Okay. I just wasn't a believer. But he did sell all his farms, so I guess he had to go for double spike factory there, so that's really good. That's really going to have drained him a significant amount there. I'm going to get our second boat ready in case he has to send us camo ceramics. He'd have to send us a lot to do anything, and we can like spike the first ones. Yeah, we're in a pretty solid spot now. He's going to do this. Okay, You know, I think I'm just going to turbocharge this. Okay, never mind, he's not sending anything out behind. He's not doing the thing. So we can actually just tank this out, leak a couple lives, but it's no big deal whatsoever. And that is good. So that just basically just lost him a plantation upgrade, so that's nice. I like that, we like that. I really just can't really send anything at him now though, because he just got that huge spike factory pile up, and he's got a few farms, so we could get him to sell the farms, but I think it'd be that worth. So rushes we can send in, so like a BFB would force sells, but it's just so slow that I think just boosting in 2 Moabs is probably a slightly more efficient method at forcing more than just the 3-2 spike factory at the end of the map. So yeah, it's the first thing we're thinking. Secondly, we're thinking let's just maybe just go for, could get like a factory ready, something we could potentially do. He must outlast us. Yeah, I guess we both just kind of die to fast cooldown ZOMGs eventually, but yeah, his spike factory is going to be a little bit stronger at the outlasting department. So we're going to sell all of this, go for our we're going to go for our factory. We're quite a bit ahead of him on farms, which is important, as he does probably outlast us. Just thinking of my next move in this game. So yeah, a rush here would sell a load of farms, and that would really help our farm lead. So probably doing something along those lines is going to be strong. If we get this up and we can hold it, it's going to be even better. But yeah, I think we're going to go for that actually. So we're going to, oh no, he's going to do this. He's going to rush us first, so we can just spike this. And can we go for crazy defense? There we go, cool. So we're going to go for this now. One was that sent in, I forgot. And boost. Too early, but you know, we move. There are 2 of these in, this is going to force at least a couple sales. Wow, all of the farms have gotten sold, wow. Amazing. Oh, I should have put camel leads up behind, I guess, now, but oh well, you can expect him to sell all of the farms from that. Huge dub. He got very scared there. What's he doing now? Sells the... Is he going to rush us? What's he doing? Okay, he's going to do this. And... triple turbocharge. And another turbocharge. And he's dead, cool. Yeah, he tried to wall out Boomer, which had a factory, so that should not work. But we could choke it, but yeah, that's what he was looking for. He'd kind of lost the game at that point, so he was just looking for a choke. The correct play once you've had to sell your factory, you should be doing something like that. So fair enough, GG's to Ethan. Alright, so the last game of Blast was terrible. So we're going to do Boomer in T0, Dartling Boomer in T0, to kind of continue the theme of the T0 Boomer video, I guess. So yeah, next opponent is FNK. We are in Blast Populous. He's doing anti-stall start. So yeah, Dartling Boomer in T0. You've got to be incredibly aggressive for a chance of winning these ones. And he's doing okay. He might be doing attack quiz, so that's not good because that means he's got pretty good strategy at defending the early game rushes. So that's bad. And yeah, so we could disguise ourselves as having glue. If we can save using the Boomer for a while, then maybe that'll make him play slightly differently. But no, it's a very hard strat to properly use. So you want to be aggressive with it because you don't last very long. You don't have powers, so you've not got a super good early game. And yeah, that's kind of the problems you're going to have. But we'll see if we can make it work. I am very comfortable defending VFBs with Dartling Boomer. That is normally with having eco boosts. So the eco boosts do make it quite a bit easier to defend it. And we don't have those, but then we do have a boost, so we're not going to need to spam as many Dartlings down. And we can probably boost just 2 turbocharges and only have a few Dartlings down, and that would probably be a pretty sufficient defense for BFBs. So yeah. Hey, it's kind of what we're thinking. Let's just check he has faster shooting on that. He doesn't have faster shooting on his tac shooter. Everything we can force, we need to force. Because when we're forcing stuff, we're slowing them down. When we're slowing them down, we're giving ourselves a chance at winning. So yeah, that's how it's gonna go. We're gonna do a little rainbow, or the blue and black rainbow, which it's just no rainbow colours at all. But I'm gonna do this just to try and get our way past the tack shooter. I'm gonna go for a farm first though, before this, and go for this like this. You just throw some black straight up over the top now. Combined with the AI, he's going to send us loads of blacks and greens, so we can probably just spike the back once and be fine. Actually, to be honest, we're probably not going to hide the boomer. We'll place it like here. I've not played 3 power-ups, or normally played obviously boomer, darling boomer, and 3 power-ups. I've not done this in a while because I've not been able to wake up early enough. So that's the thing. Oh, he just gred for that. Okay, that's really good. So he's doing he must be doing tack quiz or tack mortar, so he can just boost this. But yeah, there we go. There's the boost. Might as well just force it out of the way. First boost, which is good. Of course, we can use boost kind of greedily as well. And we'll layer in a rush over the top straight away before he can boost again. So let's get another blade shooter down now rather than going for that. Or go for a lightning, that's even more expensive. That's always also good. So we send all of this in, he goes for that. So we've got a load of eco now, and limited his farms a fair amount. So this is all good. And he still has to send us in a lead as well, which is nice. And so now we can just kind of, I guess actually we should probably get this ready in case he does want to aggro on us. He just went for that plantation, so we can go for that farm upgrade. If he sends us in whites now, if we boost in whites, we just need to get this bionic like I think we did in the other game, but yeah, we will just see. He has got a load of money in hand right now, so I don't want to go for that. Okay, just go for the farm, so we go for the farm now. We do need to be aggressive, so we're going to boost in this little rusher. If the whites are behind, so if he sells the tack shooter, which he doesn't, he would struggle there. He's going to leak loads. Wow, he does not do that very early. Going to go for this. So we are pretty poor right now, but we do have him drained, which is the important thing. We've got a bunch of lives. We're now in ceramic range, but we're still pretty well off life count wise. And farm-wise, pretty similar. If he doesn't know the defense, then he's going to get drained. We're going to go for this just so that he can't layer anything over next round. Obviously, Camo Ceramics I'm worried about. He's not farmed in a while, so he's probably got a load of money in hand. So if he sends anything, we're going for a second darling kind of straight away. He does the wrong thing, lol. Okay, so we'll go for our farm upgrades. We do have a farm lead now, and we'll have an eco lead, so this is good stuff. I'm going to send in this little rush here. He's going to go for a bank, probably. He's going to get scared because there's stuff on his screen. He's not going to get the bank in time. Okay, that's good. Alright. Maybe he couldn't afford the bank. Well, surely he could have afforded the bank. I don't know. Anyway, he doesn't have a bank. Now he has the bank, okay. A little bit slow on that bank, so that's really good for us. So we could just boost in. I guess he could just sell that top wizard and Maelstrom, but he probably has some spikes left as well. So we'll just go for this. And yeah, I think we'll just farm up for the next few rounds. We have got loads and loads of eco, which is super nice. 600 in T0 is a whole heap, so that's good. If he sends in a Moab, we might just boost to it, to be honest. Probably just the most efficient way of dealing with it and enabling us to get this farm off. We'll see what he does do. Does not look like he's boosting sending in a Moab, so that's fine. I can probably go for this here, and then probably just leave the farms as that. Because he'll most likely send us in a BFB next round, and we're going to have to prepare for that. When that moment arises. So we're going to go for this. We also want to send him in a BFB, so we don't need to be farming. We're not going to get a factory out this game. Maybe not, because it takes 2 rounds for almost every farm upgrade, except for Valuable Bananas to pay you back. We could just boost this, so it's a little bit later now, but he's gone for the BIA as well. Wow. Yeah, we could have just gone for a second boomer. Actually, that was a mistake. We could have just got a second bionic down here, but well, we haven't. Yeah, so except for Valuable Bananas, everything takes 2 rounds for farms to pay back. So yeah, we don't want to be farming too. I think I missed that. Oh, we missed it by half a second. What am I doing? Unfocused, goddamn. Yeah, we push this in, see if he knows to defend. It's quite an easy defend with this, but he's not rushing us back. How does he know that we're We know the defend that well. He's getting ready for it. He's getting 2 Dragon's Breath down. He's going to boost. You do not need to boost. That's good. That shows he's not very confident with this strategy. So his best course of action for winning the game would just to be sending like loads of BFBs on round 22, and we're going to struggle with that because he's doing a lot of Maelstorms. Is he alright? Leaks. He died. Oh my god, he died to the BFB. When you're defending a BFB with Tech Whiz, you need 1 Phoenix and 2 Maelstorms in good positions, and you'll defend it. And maybe another Dragon's Breath down as well if you want as well, but that's all you need. And he just did like 3 Maelstorms and boosts it, and he did not know the defense, so we actually take a win with Dartling Boomer. Let's get back with the next one. Alright, we found the same guy again. So let's hit him with the same source again. Since he could not beat it last time, let's see if he can learn from his mistakes last time and win an auto-win matchup. And maybe he'll change his strat up to try and counter Dartling Boomer Farm. Not that you need to counter Dartling Boomer Farm, but you know, here we are. Get our Dartling down. He's going to do Cobra this time. Wow, okay. He's going to face palm. He's happy. Well, anti-store, so he can't do double Cobra. He's probably just going to go straight for a mortar start press, most likely. He's going to do that. We could play this a few ways. Could we try and BIA here? He's not going to anti-stall, that's fun. He oversent by 3, yeah. But oh well, it is what it is. I want to get a farm down, so we're going to farm. And now we'll go for our powerful darts next. But yeah, that farm down is going to do a lot of good for us, and I don't think we'll really leak anything. Yeah, we just need 1 more banana, then we're fine. There we go. Yeah, good farm decision. And yeah, I guess we could just we obviously get outlasted by this Cobra strat, which is not fun. He's not anti-stalling, so I don't think he's very... and he didn't seem too great from the last game, so... well, when I say not great, they're still, like, not dreadful players. They're just, like... they don't know all the optimal stuff, so... and whenever I call someone bad in a video, I don't actually mean they're a bad player or they're doing loads of stuff wrong. They just don't know the optimal way of playing. It's nothing wrong with them as a person, just when I say it just is what it is. But no, because of this, we can try and exploit it in different ways. So you shouldn't be able to win with a strategy like this in a T0, but we can use what they are not strong at to our advantage to try and take wins like that. Not that they are terrible at the game. And it might just not be a mode they're very good at. Like, we're not very good at T0. We're getting better, but we're still not good. So yeah, it could just be like that. We'll send them space balloons, though, just to keep our eco, you know, above 0. And yeah, the reason we think we could get a BI of this strategy is because we do have Boomer, so you know, turbocharge is really good for how the mid-game rushes. He's not going for Bernie stuff. He looks like he's seen that you don't want to get Bernie stuff early, but he's still going to get Bernie stuff early, so you know, that's quite fun. His mortar positioning's not great. He doesn't know about anti-stall, which is unfortunate. He could use that. He kind of needs to end that now. He did the spike at the anti-stall of the last game, so he knows something about anti-stall, but he doesn't know everything. He'll get there. Hopefully he's watching the video and he's learning. Didn't target this Dartling properly. Get this Boomer down. He already knows it's there. There's no point trying to hide it. He's going to keep sending us in blacks. We got 100 eco off from the start. That's fun. That's a decent amount of eco. I think just plantations now. He should be anti-stall. So he should be round 10 about now, but he's not been anti-stalling, so we can get up an additional plantation for the start of round 9. He's going to send in yellows. Okay, I think we just boost this. We got turbocharges. Turbocharge is just so strong that we're just not going to... Okay, that doesn't do as much as I thought, but we could just go for this anyways. I kind of wanted to get another farm down instead, but we didn't. We'll send in like 4 sets of leads, because they'll get popped down, but then all the Cobras, which is his main defense, well, he's got cam detection already, wonderful. It will be targeting the next lead, and then hopefully we can push something kind of far, and it gets a little bit scary for him. Gets a bomb tower down, fair enough. Keep targeting the Dartling kind of away from the AI, where the AI comes out, keeping the rounds long. He goes for the cluster bomb. That's an expensive upgrade. That's good. He doesn't have loads and loads of eco, because he sent those yellows in, but other than that, has he really ecoed for very much? I don't think so. Space ecoing again. Might want a second one of these down. Actually, I think I can just go for the two with all the buffs in kind of recent time. Well, I guess it's a while ago the update was now, but it still feels pretty fresh, the update, because of how different it was. More of that, Inky. Where's the chest 12? We could see some chest 12 with the arena buffs. But, nah. Skiddy, yeah. Another fun now. So maybe around 15 we could BIA. Is this viable? Maybe bank this round into BIA and be a little more viable. We could definitely just sell off 2 farms right now and go for this. Get our eco up a little bit more. We could rush him right here. I don't know why I'm trying to take this stuff late. I don't know why. I sometimes just get a strange addiction of trying to take Dartling Boomer late just because I can. He's going to boost all of that in. Wow, that's not the play, my friend. I feel like we can just outlast him. It's just kind of funny. Okay, yeah, we're going to go for the BIA just because, yeah, we're not going to play this optimally, I can't lie. If we lose, I don't even care. It's just funny. BIA versus Cobra with Dartling Boomer. Let's get it. Let's go for this now as well. So he should start adjusting. He might start adjusting us. Actually, no, what am I doing? If he knows to send in an early BFB, we do just kind of, we're screwed, I can't lie. But let's just hope he doesn't know how to do that. And then we're saying there's a chance. He's going to go for it. If he does go for it, I'm going to boost in regen. He does know. Well done. Okay, well done. Okay, he's not that tragic. There we go. Let's get it. He's going to boost that. Is he okay with that, though? Oh, he gets overwhelmed by that. He had the right idea, though. You do want to send in early BFB versus Dartling Boomer. I would have drained him quite a bit. I think I could have still have won because I have a decent amount of eco. We could have sold. We could definitely defended the first one with the sell of the BIA. But yeah, we could have got drained a little bit, and he didn't have loads of money, so I think that would have drained them completely, and we'd still won anyways. But that was the correct play. And yeah, that's going to wrap up today's video. This is the leaderboard. This is actually incredibly low leaderboard, I can't lie, because like doesn't look too bad when you're thinking about the old 25 K as the highest arena, BFP being the highest arena. But if we quickly do the maths, if we do 25 mil times by 0.7, it's basically 18 mil, 17.5 mil as T1 on the leaderboard right now, which is really quite low. But and wasn't there Span earlier this week as well? Yeah, there was Span T0, so Sweat could get T1 just by 24-houring that because he's the GOAT. Anyways, yeah, that wraps today's video. That guy was 7th on the leaderboard. What the hell? I didn't even realise. Anyways, that's the normal leaderboard. That's the prestige leaderboard. Looks like some people are being pretty consistent. That's good. Everyone seems... Oh, no, it's definitely well above 75% win rate. That's good. It's That Time has a really nice win rate as well. But yeah, for today's video, hope you enjoyed, and we will catch you in the next one. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye-bye.